What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Garage Gym Gains. I'm Ricky. If you like home gyms, garage gyms, if you have one, you're just interested in them, either way, hit the subscribe button. We're posting 3 times each week this year, 150 uploads at least. But today we're talking about, well, whatever you want to talk about. We're doing Q&A number 2. I haven't looked at the questions yet, so I'm actually not sure what it's about. So you're just going to have to stick around. First question is from Baseubdue on YouTube. Hopefully I'm saying that properly. He does comment on all the videos, so thank you. I really appreciate it. But he asked max squat, bench, overhead press, and deadlift. So I'll do gym PRs as well as competition PRs. Squat 534.6 in competition, 565 right here in this rack in the garage gym. Bench is 413 in competition, 425 in the garage. Overhead press, obviously not a competition for that, at least that I compete in. I believe it's somewhere around, I'm not sure to be honest, probably around 225 to maybe 250 with a little bit of more of a push press. I don't train overhead that often, and I especially don't do singles overhead that often, so not sure if that's spot on or not. But moving on, deadlift, competition, 600, 615 in the gym. Next up, a question from Francis Deman, also a big supporter on YouTube, comments quite a bit, but he asked sumo or conventional deadlifts. Right now, I'm mostly pulling sumo because I think I have a little bit higher potential pulling sumo, but really my PRs are pretty much the same. 600 conventional, 615 sumo, not that big of a difference. Sumo seems to be a little less fatiguing for me, so that's why I'm making a push with sumo to try to get to 700. But for the average person, I think conventional deadlifts are more important. I feel like you get more overall strength from conventional deadlifts, more on the hamstrings, glutes, spinal erectors, all that, your lats even. I think most people are gonna get more out of a conventional deadlift. I just happen to be doing sumo right now. PZKE48 on Instagram said, your videos are very great. Why you don't gain more followers? I don't know. Hopefully they come around eventually. I don't know, things are picking up pretty fast. We started the YouTube channel November 8th. There was some carryover from my old channel. I had a few subscribers pull over to the new one when I announced it. Right now we're at 780. So we're just over, I think, 9 weeks in. So far, I'm pretty pleased with the progress that we've made, and hopefully that continues on an exponential path, and we'll see where it ends up. FioBroker, Theo_broker, asked on Instagram, what kind of content is on your podcast? Is it just an audio of your YouTube videos? No, we have one video so far, or one podcast that's similar to what I talked about in a YouTube video around roughly the same time, but it is totally different content. I try not to rely on visuals at all, it's just audio, because I know if we just took the audio from some of the review videos, it wouldn't be that interesting to have on the podcast. So we're mostly just talking about, I say we, right now it's just me, but I mostly just talk about things that are garage gym related, staying motivated, what type of pieces of equipment I would want if I had unlimited space. That type of thing. So far, we only have 3 uploads, but I do plan on doing more as well, so definitely check it out. Dominic Duarte Sr., again, hopefully I'm saying that right, asked if I would rather have a basement gym or a garage gym. Even though the name does say Garage Gym Gains, I would honestly probably prefer to have a basement gym for a couple reasons. One, the climate control. Right now, I leave the garage gym door to the garage door to the house open, and it keeps it pretty warm in here. It's not that big of a deal, but obviously that is going to cost a little bit more in electricity, whatever. It would be nice to be in the basement because it's just whatever temperature you want it to be for the most part, and the humidity would be under control. So I already have a little bit of a problem with my bare steel bars oxidizing. I haven't done a very good job of taking care of them. Like I said before, not a very good bar dad right now. I'm working on it. I'll do a video about how to maintenance your bars So I guess maybe I'll let one rust up a little bit and then we can see if we can fix it. That might be an interesting video. But for those reasons, I think I'd prefer a basement gym, mostly just for the climate control. But at the same time, with a garage, you're most likely gonna have higher ceilings and potentially a more uniform space to work with. So there is definitely pros and cons to both. Also, when it's nice out, you can open the garage door and that's really cool. You can let all your neighbors admire your gains and your gym. Michael Tesmer on Instagram said, not fitness related, but has anyone said you look like Louis C.K.? No, I don't necessarily disagree with that. Just nobody said it. This one's also from Michael Tesmer on Instagram. How much has the Cadillac Bar helped you? Pain, barbell PRs, etc. Honestly, I haven't noticed a big difference yet. So far, I don't have any shoulder or elbow pain for the most part, so I can't comment on a difference compared to a regular barbell. I know I've heard that a lot of people have shoulder pain while they're benching, and switching into a Kabuki Cadillac Bar really helped their shoulder pain. Like I said, I don't have any shoulder pain, at least not yet. And I haven't noticed a big difference in that regard. I do notice more of a stretch on my chest, especially if I go with one of the wider options. Obviously, the more narrow, you're gonna get a little more on your triceps. So I really enjoy that. I haven't programmed it long enough to see if there's been a carryover as far as strength goes to a normal traditional competition bench. So I actually can't comment on that either. What I can say is I do enjoy using it, and like I said earlier, I have noticed more of a hypertrophic, that's not even a word. I've noticed more tension on the pecs while I'm doing bench presses with it. It feels good. I'd assume if I keep doing it long enough, I might have some hypertrophy gains from that compared to a traditional barbell. So yeah, that doesn't really answer your question, but I do like the Cadillac Bar. Francis DeMann on Instagram also asked, will you be making an OnlyFans account? LOL. I mean, let's be honest, I probably should. Probably won't, but who knows? Well, I guess we'll see how the YouTube channel does, and if it's not going anywhere and I have some bills to pay. Just kidding. Let's see here. Theo_broker, can we see you do a mock me out of the garage for fun? I'm totally down for that. It might be a few months before I get around to doing it. More in a hypertrophy phase right now because I spent all of last year training for a couple powerlifting competitions, and just with the way the timing worked out, some things got pushed around. I really didn't have a chance to get in a good hypertrophy block. And my body was just really kind of feeling it from that. It's nice to do some bodybuilding type stuff right now and just higher rep ranges, get more of a pump, hopefully gain some size. So a few months down the road, I'll probably want to get back into powerlifting and focus more on strength. So that would be a good time to do it, but I think it'd be really fun. Aaron with a 0 instead of an O asked on Instagram, upgrade plans to the home gym, bigger space. I would absolutely love to have a bigger space for the garage gym. As you can see, I'm pretty much tapped out as far as space goes. I really don't have that much more that I can or really would want to put in this space. I'm not really sure what the future of the garage gym is in that regard. I might just stay in here and I'll get some different attachments and things, different bars, upgrades like that. But as far as any big pieces, I'm probably about tapped out. There's just really not any more space for me to be in here. Eventually, whenever we get a new house, bigger garage, that's gonna be a bigger home gym. So that's probably gonna be a while, but I don't have any big plans to upgrade just yet. Last question of the day, JJRS2324 on Instagram asked, workout programs for garage gym, meaning equipment we all have, like no leg press, that type of thing. That is something that I would like to do down the road, probably not just yet, but I do think it's a good idea because it is kind of difficult to find simple workout programs that are A, effective, and B, don't require all kinds of different equipment that you probably don't have in a home gym. So I think that's something that hopefully a lot of people would find helpful, and definitely something that I would like to do in the future. Perhaps I'll do like a bulking plan with or a mass gain plan with just a barbell, strength stuff, that type of thing. Then maybe I'll have a version that might have like adjustable dumbbells and a barbell, that type of thing. Yeah, it's something to think about, something I would like to do eventually, just not yet. As always, thank you for watching. If you like home gyms, garage gyms, that sort of thing, make sure you subscribe. Like I said earlier, we're planning on doing 3 episodes or 3 uploads every single week this year. So I'm very excited about that. If you have any questions for the next Q&A, hit them down below, or leave them in the comment box rather. If you liked the video, found it helpful, anything like that, hit the thumbs up. Make sure you turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss any of those 3 uploads that we're gonna have. And until next time, keep doing bicep curls.